Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Comic Book Nostalgia. I'm CB Nostalgia, and I thought we could take a couple minutes to talk about the Hulk in She-Hulk. Well, we got the premiere episode of She-Hulk a few days ago, and boy did it give us an excellent origin story. The series clearly took some inspiration from the comic series, and even gave us a little QR code to pick up that book. But did you notice all of the seeds for the Hulk that were planted during this episode? There have been a lot of ongoing rumors that the MCU Hulk is about to go full savage again, and we got a lot of hints to that during this first episode. So I thought we could take a couple minutes to break them all down and talk about why I think the Hulk is about to get very angry. Now, it was pretty cool to see Bruce Banner explain a lot of the stuff that happened to the Hulk since Endgame. The introduction of his lab, as well as some of the techniques that he was using to heal his arm, were all a pretty big deal and mega questions many fans had. But throughout the episode, we were given a lot of clues about the future of the Hulk and where he may be going. Probably the first big clue we got was in the opening scene. That was a Sakarian ship. And it's pretty clear to me that the Grandmaster wants his champion back. Now, this is a pretty big deal because we've been hearing rumblings of a World War Hulk movie. And in order for that to happen, we might need the Hulk to go back to Sakaar. Marvel Studios didn't include that spaceship for no reason, and he even makes it pretty clear he has to get to the bottom of that, telling me this is indeed a future storyline that will be addressed. There were also a couple of moments when the Hulk was speaking that foreshadowed the return of his monstrous status. During a conversation with Jen, he makes it pretty clear that once people label you a monster, they will always think of you as a monster. And if you watch his face, it was clearly a painful expression of regret. I think this was a bit of foreshadowing on what's going to happen, and something Bruce Banner clearly doesn't want to go down. He obviously never enjoyed his time as Savage Hulk, and keeping control of the driver's seat for the character has been a major goal for Bruce, and that might be about to be ripped away. I think the main question there is how, and I think they gave us that answer too. When Jen wakes up and walks down the comically large stairs into Bruce's lab, he explains to her what happened and what her current condition is. But while he's doing that, he also makes it pretty clear that he used her blood to heal his arm, and that she synthesizes gamma radiation a little bit differently than him, maybe even better. We speculated here for a long time that a gamma infusion could very well turn Bruce back into that Savage Hulk, and that main piece is now clearly in place. Bruce actually altered his own chemistry, and once he's exposed to gamma radiation again, we might see quite the different character. We actually got a little peek of it before the end of the episode, if we're being fair. Now, I have to say, the battle between the two Hulks was a ton of fun, but as the battle progressed, there was a clear change in Bruce's demeanor. Around the time his glasses are finally broken and he takes them off, if you look carefully at his face, it's a completely different expression. And it actually matches the Hulk we saw back in the Avengers. He also goes full growl and grunt mode during this altercation, and I think this was our first little peek into this new Hulk that's headed our way. Now, I do wonder if Bruce is going to return throughout the rest of the series. He very well may make another appearance, but if I'm guessing, we probably won't see him till the end, and I totally would not be surprised if the She-Hulk series actually ends with a post-credit scene that shows the Hulk being re-abducted or possibly turning himself back into the Savage Hulk by accident. Now, like we were saying, there have been a ton of rumors about the Hulk going down the road. We get consistent rumor reports about a World War Hulk project, and I highly suspect Marvel might indeed be doing this. There's also some of the fan expectations for the character, and after seeing John Krasinski cast as Mr. Fantastic to specifically cater to fan wants, there is no way Kevin Feige is not listening to fans and their desire to see the return of the classic Incredible Hulk. We also had those reports about the universal rights situation. It's a little complex. We did a video on it. I'm going to link it down below so you guys can check it out. But that situation is finally resolving itself, and the hurdles to another Hulk solo movie appear to be completely cleared by the middle of next year. Now, obviously, we're going to cover everything gamma radiation on this channel, so make sure you hit the like and subscribe button to get all the updates. But until we know more, what do you guys think? After this first episode of the She-Hulk, is it pretty clear to you the Savage Hulk is being set up to return? And did you notice all of these clues throughout the episode? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.